You're hearing us at 93.1 FM here in Kamloops. We're at 94.1 on the dial. A photographer from the North Thompson is and a photograph going to be featured at a United Nations conference on climate change. The photographer, Kamloops photographer Matt Lazzarato, is one of the winners in this photo competition. It's called Capturing Climate. So we dialed him up to hear more. Hey, Matt. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Hey, Matt, I love your photograph. It's quite riveting. Actually, quite a stark image, black and white. Can you describe it for people who can't see it right now?
Okay, so imagine you're taking a drive down the valley and from Barrier, and you look up at the hillside, and you see the kind of a blank canvas where there's just trees that have been burnt to a crisp, and just standing there, stark reminders of what happened in 2003.
What made you decide that this was the shot that you wanted to represent climate change?
Well, for the competition, I could submit 5 photos for this competition. This image was likely the most impactful. It just sent a clear message of the devastating effects of climate change.
Mm-hmm. And you were chosen to as a winner in this contest. What was that like when you got the news?
Well, it's pretty exciting. There were 8 photographers across Canada chosen for this. And the difference in the photos is really exciting to see. You know, there's a bee on a flower, there's icebergs floating by, wind farms, melting icebergs, glaciers. So it's just, it's quite remarkable to see that there's action happening and that these images are going to be presented in front of delegates of the UN.
Yeah. What does that mean for your career as a photographer?
I don't really know, because it's been a bit of a journey after moving here from the coast in 2019. Freelancing and being a specialist in events and sports, and then kind of COVID taking that rug from underneath those events. So this was, a little bit out of my realm, and my wife pushed me, go do this competition. You're an amazing photographer. So I did it. I didn't even expect to, make it into the finalist round, and here we are, and it's being picked up, and we're going to keep going with it and see if I can pitch it to some use this leverage.
Well, it certainly does. It fills my heart just looking at this, because I know exactly where you took this, and I know exactly what that feels like when you drive through that area towards Barrier. What else do you like to photograph? Like, as a professional photographer in Kamloops, what is it that makes your heart sing?
The landscapes around here are just amazing. You look up and down all valleys. You look east, you look north, you look west. You go from forest to grasslands to desert to the hoodoos to the wildlife. It's really remarkable. So. Mm-hmm.
Matt, it's sure nice to catch up with you. We're going to post your picture up on our Facebook page so our listeners can see it. Thank you for this. That is Matt Lazzarato, Kamloops photographer, and we have shared his winning photo on our Facebook page at CBC Kamloops.